Test. Oh my gosh, it's on. Okay. Okay, well, now we know the stream has started. Well, the stream's been started, but whatever. YouTube video time. How did Oregon State do first? I just want to see how my team does with auto recruiter every time I go into a thing. 12 guys, 7 3-stars, about 2 stars. Okay, I don't care. Well, I mean, I do, but whatever. It's probably most guys from the transfer portal. Anyway, beginning video now. Today on College Football 26, I'm going to be simulating the career of a 99 overall, 5-star, perfect tight end on College Football 26. So let's go find our guy, first of all. Our guy is going to be this guy, James Barmo, a 6'3", 250-pound tight end out of Ashdown, Arkansas. I don't know how I messed that name up, but he's also an athlete, actually, so that's kind of surprisingly. He's the 8th best guy in the entire nation, first in his state, obviously first at his position. Who's this guy? I just want to see Trent Holiday out of Michigan, but we're not going to be simulating his career. We're going to be simulating James Barmore's career. So let's get into year number 1. Was that a W or what? Now I gotta sim to BYU, or change to BYU. Switch to BYU, whatever. Shut up. My bad. Oh my gosh, my voice cracked there. Kind of. Not really. Okay, so for the thumbnail, I just want, for the college aspect, I just want to get it so that it's just him lining up on the line to run a route. But as for the college, I want it to be, what would it be? I want him to like truck somebody. That's what I want it to be. Over here. And let's see how good the BYU Tigers here. They're still in the Big 12. I won't be doing any conference realignment in this entire thing, but they're actually 17th preseason ranked, so that's actually really good. 79th overall as well. Their head coach right now is Jim Mora. To be honest, I have no clue if that's the real guy, but they went 10-3 last year. I don't know if he's the real head coach. But he's level 42, so I mean, he looks pretty solid, but anyway here, obviously James is not a 99 overall just yet, but hey, he's starting already as a freshman, but James Barmore here. Let's go ahead and make him a 99 overall now. For some reason, I don't think of BYU as a Big 12 team for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just, the Big 12 logo looks weird on their jerseys. It's not that it's bad on their jerseys, it just looks odd to me. They just feel like a Pac-12 team. That's probably why. Were they in the Pac-12 before the season? Before it became the Pac-2? I don't think so. What was it? No, they weren't. I don't think they were. No, they weren't. They're always in the Big 12. Maybe they were in like the Mountain West or something. No, actually, yeah, that could make sense, but it's probably not the right conference at all. I don't know ball, okay? And when I mean 99, I mean 99 everything. That means throw power, running, blocking, whatever it is. It can even be defensive stats. Everything is going to be 99. Not that he's going to be playing multiple positions. I tried doing a two-way wide receiver corner build once. That was supposed to be my latest video, but that didn't really work, as for some reason I got the Superstar X Factor ability Iron Man, which makes it so that you can become a two-way player, but for whatever reason it did not work. It did not show his defensive stats. As a matter of fact, it didn't show his wide receiver stats either. I have the VOD up on my Twitch right now. If the video is 6 days old right now, it's probably not up there anymore, but hey, whatever. But James Barmore here is now a 99 overall, pure possession archetyped out of Ashdown, was it? Yeah, Ashdown, Arkansas. 5-star tight end, 6'3", 250. We're just going to say 250, but he has impact dev too, so that's a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie, but he also has playing time for his deal breaker, which is an A+, so we're not going to be having to worry about that anytime soon. But as for his physicals, he has bronze tier sure hands, which improves standard catches. He can also get wear down, which improves. Sorry for the cup, but it improves his pass block wins. And then he has, okay, you know what, audio kind of cut out there, but he has bronze tier sure hands for his physicals, which improves his standard catches. He has wear down 2 he can get, which I think it improves his pass blocks, and it fatigues the defender a little bit, so, I mean, that's a good, I don't know. He has pure possession, so actually I don't think that'll really help much. I mean, it could, but he also has strong grip that he can get. Sorry for the stutter there, but we all know what strong grip is. Outside shield, which prevents, prevents, like, why can't I think of the words? My brain's all jumbled. Crap. I'm gonna have to redo that. You know what, I'm just gonna say what he can get. Sorry for the cut there. I've tried to do this like 3 times, but my brain's all jumbled because it is 7 p.m. right now, Eastern Time, but he has bronze tier sure hands so far for his physicals. He could also get wear down, strong grip, outside shield, balance. Pause to read if you don't know what any of those physicals are. But anyway, here. Now, let's get into his actual year 1, repping that number 84 as a 99 overall. He should be wearing no, I was going to say 99, but that'd be a horrible tight end number. But, yeah, no, he should have worn 89. That would have been cool. But anyway, here, I want to look at the schedule first of all, see how good BYU's schedule. Okay, I guess not. I guess I just can't. Thanks, EA. But, yeah, anyway, let's just get into the end of his first season. This clip has been going on for too long. That was horrible. It's small steps towards a big goal or something. I'm just trying to find light at the end of the tunnel or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm trying to find light in the tunnel in general. Crap, I need to get a thumbnail. Oh my gosh. It's okay, I can still get it. Please be a home game. Please be a home game. They're 3-0. Yes, home game. It is on freshman, so I can get a thumbnail. But don't worry, I'll change it to Heisman. And I don't have any sliders, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. This game against Baylor. There's no crowd sound. Oh yeah, I turned it off, duh. What am I on? Baylor is 2-1, so I mean they're pretty solid, I guess. And I am just getting the thumbnail right now. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to put this in the video or not, but I am just going to get the thumbnail as for now. But yeah, if you do want to see these videos live, I stream on Twitch every day. It's just LL Sports, the exact same name I have as this YouTube channel name. But yeah, if you want to go chill, just watch a stream. I'm gonna be honest, they're not the best. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, and if you want to go watch that, I have the link in my bio, or my description, whatever it is. Not the description of the video, but the description of my channel, but I will put it in the description. I also have a VODs channel that I will be putting this up on, so yeah, you can go watch the VOD here too for this stream if you would like, but yeah, anyway, also, like and subscribe while you're at it, but yeah, anyway, let's get into the rest of this video. I had to hit him with it. I had to. There we go. No, I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just going to get them lined up. Okay, never mind. Well, I don't really want it. Let's just go by this. This should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. I want you up. How about you go there? There we go. I can just send you on a deep over. Yup. Oh my gosh, I got to snap the ball. Okay. Here we go, boom. No. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get the, whatever it's called, the actual catch, but whatever. Now here's the oh no, I can't, okay. BYU, baby. Look at that. There we go, that's better. Yeah. There we go. I gotta test if my mic's still on. Okay, it is. Okay. That's the thumbnail. Well, thumbnail number 1 for now, but whatever, we'll get the entire thumbnail after it, and then I can just edit. Which, I mean, I'm not going to show it until I actually edit my video, but hey, whatever. I smell this. Shout out to Mentos Gum. So good. tropical and red fruit lime. So good, bro. Like, not sponsored, but delicious, bro. Best gum I have ever. Maybe I shouldn't have plugged my Twitch because, honestly, which, I mean, I don't have anyone to really talk to ever, but hey, whatever. I don't really promote my Twitch as much, but maybe I should. No, I should, actually, because I need, just so I can talk to people, just because why not? But yeah, I was gonna say I don't really talk during these, but I'm literally talking right now, so I don't know why I'm thinking of this. But, well, I mean, I guess I just don't really talk too long, I guess. But anyway, here we are, barely getting into the first year, not the last year, the first year of this simulation, or nearing the end of the first year of this simulation. Whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, they were 3-0 at week 4 when I decided to get the thumbnail against Baylor, who were, what, 2-1, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, 2-1. Let's not get a spoiler here. The BYU Tigers? No, why can't I think of what they're called? The Cougars, that's what they're called. Oh, it's right there. Duh. But they won 11-1, okay. Oh, they lost to Baylor. Wow, what do you know? Sorry about that. And BYU would actually end up going 11-1 on the season. Only loss coming to Baylor, which, funny thing, if you're not watching the Twitch stream right now, I actually jumped into that game to get a thumbnail. I was supposed to get it against FCS West, but I actually simulated a bit farther. But anyway, might have jinxed that in a way, I guess. But we're actually going to be playing the Big 12 Championship against Texas Tech. But first of all, before we jump into that game, let's see how Josh, what was his name? James Moreland? Or something like that? No, James Barmore. Okay, there we go. He had 551 yards. Pretty solid. 39 receptions, 4 touchdowns. So, I mean, he's a tight end, so he's not going to get a lot of targets. I don't know why I was trying to say looks, but hey, whatever. Let's jump into this game against Texas Tech. I think we're 81 overall, and they should be other than 81 overall as well. But let's jump into this game and simulate it. Ooh. And here we go into this game against the BYU the Texas Tech Red Raiders, or the BYU Cougars. I don't know why I always call them the Tigers, but hey, whatever. We're actually up 13-7 early, 20-7 now. We're actually pretty much, I was going to say we weren't dominating them, but we kind of are. No, we're not really, but 23-21 is going to be the end of the third quarter score. But they look to come back. It's 24-23. It's a 1-point game. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's 23-23. We're not going to win. We lost the Big 12 Championship. I kind of sound like a chipmunk at the end of that clip there, but hey, whatever. Is that Puka Nacua back in his college days? He played for BYU, right? I'm pretty sure he played for BYU, but we're going to lose the Big 12 Championship in our first year. Absolute heartbreaker. Is that Avery Johnson, too? It looks like Avery Johnson. I want to check if that's Avery Johnson now. Now I'm intrigued. And we also got to check James Moreland's stats. I actually remembered his name now, but yeah, anyway, James ended up having... I get to it first. 78 yards on 4 receptions, so that's actually really solid. He also had 0 touchdowns, so not really the greatest. But did Texas Tech have Avery Johnson? Okay, I don't know ball. It was Preston Stone. Okay. Wow, that's I got gum in my mouth. My bad. I said it with a G. Okay. I meant gum. Pervert. I'm 16. Pedophile. Feel like you make me sick. Wait, will we make a bye? I don't think we're going to get a bye. We have 2 losses. And the running back, Ahmad Hardy's actually going to win the Heisman. I think he transferred in from Pitt, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he plays for Clemson, but hey. He had 1,500 yards rushing on 250 carries, 5 yards per carry. So that's not really the most impressive, but we're not going to get a bye. But we are going to have home field advantage in the first round of the college football playoff, as we're going to be playing number 10 Miami let's get into it. Let's get into the college football playoff bracket first. We got to see who we are going to be playing in the bye. We are going to be end up playing Texas Tech if we win this game. So it's going to be scary, but let's jump into this game against the Miami Hurricanes. All right. The mic was a bit delayed last time, so I jumped into the the play-by-play commentary a bit early, but hey, oh, it's a snow game. And we're actually going to be playing in a snow game in our first game of the college football playoff. This is going to be an intense one. This is high stakes. In a snow game, and we're playing Miami, so we're going to actually have a pretty good chance at winning this if we're playing Miami in a snow game. Look how good my play-by-play commentary is. I know. Not everyone can be like me, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an incel, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. That's probably something bad. I'm probably going to get banned. Hopping into this game against BYU. I keep on calling us BYU. I keep on calling the opponent BYU. But anyway, we're only going to be up 3-10. No, 6-0. Sorry, I said 3-10 the first round, but the score's now going to be 6-7. Oh my gosh, guys, 6-7. The halftime score is going to be 6-7. Oh, the 12-year-old is going to go crazy. I accidentally said that last episode too, and people started to clip me, and that got like 300 views. But anyway, we're going to be up 16-3. No, we're actually going to be down. We're going to win it, though. We came back to win it over the Miami Hurricanes 23-20. I thought it was 22-20. 23-20. What a comeback. In the first round of the college football playoff as well. There he is, James Barmore. He was right there. I saw him. But anyway, I want to see James's stats. I almost forgot his name. Quite literally, right after I said it. But anyway, he ended up having 93 yards on 6 receptions. No touchdown again, but it was insane once again. Gum time. And now we send to the end of the playoffs. Who's in? I want to see that. Valatao Satula. Texas Tech in the Peach Bowl. Whoa, what happened? Nope, not jumping into it. And of course, we are in the college football playoff. Oh, I messed that up. Of course, we're in the college football playoff. And of course, that means now we are going to be in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl against the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who we just lost to in the Big 12 Championship. So it's going to be a good one, but I'm just going to send them to the National Championship. Hopefully we can make one, honestly. I'd be really excited to win with BYU. You never see BYU succeed in these games, honestly. And we lost. Okay. Oh, wait. Texas Tech always wins Natties. These nuts. Why do you want to be loud at this hour? Come on, man. And that was short-lived, as we are going to lose to Texas Tech 31-17, as they would go on to make it to the national championship, but they lost to Clemson 49-43 in the 2026. Well, technically it's the 2027 national championship, but EA says it's the 2026 national championship. Doesn't matter, but Clemson is going to be your year number 1 college football national champions. I did not mean to hop into that game against USC and UCLA, but anyway, here, let's check the end of season stats. His entire stats, that is, for James Ashland. Is that his name? No, that's the state he's from. What am I on about? James Barmore, that's his name. I'm going to forget his name like every season. I wonder what I'm going to be able to remember, but 51 receptions from him. Oh, I was going to say he only played 15 games, but that's the entire season. I was thinking of the NFL, but he has 740 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns, but he was really good. No drops as well, so that's really, really good for a tight end. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my Lord. And James is... Oh, look. Even though James's deal breaker was playing time, he still could leave. But anyway, no, he is not going to leave. Actually, not a lot of players who are going to leave because the user persuasion chance, or sorry, the user transfer chance is actually maxed out. And also, the maximum players who can transfer on a team, yeah, it's kind of at 30. So, yeah. So, I don't know how he didn't leave. Well, he could leave. I know how he didn't leave. He had an A+ in playing time, but hey, whatever. But I'm just going to get all these guys so that BYU fans don't have to cry themselves to sleep. Okay, but anyway, let's get into year number 2. Oh, I gotta change the Heisman. I didn't even do that. I don't really think it matters. Did I do any XP sliders? Or sorry, gameplay sliders. I always say XP sliders. No, I did not. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Wait, what was that? 40? What was that? 40? Injuries. I don't remember touching any gameplay sliders, so I don't know why it would be at 40, but it's probably just something EA does for no reason at all. But anyway, let's get into year number 2. And yeah, nothing to say after that. I suck at streaming. I kind of suck at streaming. Especially when I have family members that don't know that I do YouTube in my house. Or Twitch and YouTube, but whatever, same thing. Mic check. Alright, good. Hold on. I was breathing on my mic. Whoop, okay. Oh, that was interesting for the people that just joined. We're in 83 now, though. Now, I already checked. BYU is actually an 83 overall here at year number 1. Or, sorry, year number 2. But anyway, here, of course, Brandon. His name's not even Brandon. James Ashmore. No, Barmore. Okay, I got him mixed up. But hey, at least I'm getting close. But James Barmore here is, in fact, a sophomore now at a 99 overall. Still trying to get up. Did he get his depth trade upgraded? No, I sounded like Cragmire saying giggity giggity and whatnot, but he actually went up 6 pounds to 255 pounds. Still 6'3". Of course, I don't think he can go up in height in college football 26, but anyway, he's still normal development. Sorry, impact development at a 99 overall. Now he has platinum tier sure hands, and now he has bronze tier everything else, which he can actually get balanced up. So might as well get that. We can get balanced up to silver tier. Yeah, no, I don't need to say. Let's get into your number 2. That'd be super bad repetition. Yeah. No, he's not in the Heisman conversations because EA hates tight ends. That's why. Is there any oranges in here? Give me some oranges. There's an orange. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I already got them now. I already got them. What am I on about? Honestly, we don't really have to edit the gear. I can just make him a 99. All I have to do is the face. I only want to do that because since I'm streaming now and not just recording clips, I don't want the streams to be too long. Well, I guess that's actually better for reaching out to more audiences, but not when you're a small YouTuber, though, so never mind on that. Anyway, we're almost at year number 2. James Barmore. Yes, I got it right. Okay, wait, did I? Yeah, it's from Ashland, Arkansas. His name's James Barmore. He plays for the BYU Tigers. He's number 84, 6'3", 255 pounds impact dev, 99 overall. He has platinum tier. What was it? Strong grip? No, he has. I don't know, but he has 1 silver tier ability, 3 bronze tier abilities, and 1 platinum tier ability. For instance, it also goes number 1 platinum, number 2 through 4 bronze, and then number the last one 5. I said number the last one 5. The last one is silver tier, which I think is the one which like protection from hit sticks or something like that. Downhill, right? I don't know. Oh, what happened? What happened? playing time? Is he? I can't really read it from here. I gotta get up. Okay, no. Okay. There was a guy named Nakua. Does Puka Nakua have a brother? I don't know. And I don't really know what happened, honestly. BYU ended up going 4-8. Only wins. Oh, my mic is on my microphone. Okay. And somehow BYU went up in overall, but somehow they suck as they went 4-8 on the season and 84 overall. Only ones coming in FCS to West. Sorry, is that West? Yeah, that's West. Texas Tech, Arizona State, and then finally Kansas State, which obviously you're not going to make a conference championship or a bowl game after that horrible performance. But anyway, James Ashmore, I just got it right, like during the stream, like I was trying to like think of it. What is his name anyway? James Barmore, that's his name. Oh my gosh, I can never get it right. He ended up having 41 receptions on 12 games played, 599 yards, so he had 600 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh, sorry, that's 3 touchdowns. I'm blind, but my bad. Anyway, what are his physicals up to now? I need to see that. His physicals are the exact same. Okay. But with that, most likely no bowl. I'm going to be shocked if they do. Sometimes the below 500 teams somehow make a bowl game, but probably not going to happen, honestly. But anyway, let's get into your number. First of all, we got to check the Heisman winner. See who wins the Heisman. I think DeCorian Moore was up there. Bryce Underwood was up there in the preseason voting. But anyway, we're also going to get 3-star Will linebacker, which this isn't BYU Dynasty. We're on Auto Recruiter. What do you think we are? A Dynasty channel? We are a Dynasty channel, but Austin Novosad from North Texas is actually going to win the Heisman. Shout out if you know who that is, because I have no clue who that is, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, no, I don't have any ball knowledge. Just feel free to flame me in the chats on YouTube if you want, or in Twitch if somebody's in here right now. But anyway, Austin Novosad had 4,500 yards, 39 touchdowns. So he had a really solid season, but yeah, no, we're not going to make a bowl game. But we're C. No. We're going to check out the college football playoff bracket. Florida has the number 1 seed. Notre Dame has the number 2 seed. Notre Dame has the number 3 seed. I meant Miami has the number 2 seed. But 4 seed went to USC. But yeah, that's going to be it for this season. Let's see if he transfers. I'm interested in seeing that. I mean, he has playing time. Sometimes they can change, but hey, whatever. I want to see him transfer, honestly. Actually, no, I don't. I want to see him stay on BYU. We never get love from small schools in these simulations. It'd be fun to see it, honestly. First, we gotta check out the national champion. So, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. Ooh, Nebraska. Okay, that's cool. Nebraska ended up with... Oh, I breathed for too long. They both played 17 games, too, in an NFL season. And in the 2027-28 National Championship, Nebraska ended up winning it over LSU 29-27. They actually both played 17 games, playing a full NFL season. So that's actually really, really cool. But anyway, here, now we have to wait for the moment of truth. I mean, honestly, I want to see... I think I said that in the last clip. Honestly, I don't have the best memory. That's just on me. Because, I mean, you can tell by how horrible I am with his names. James Barmore. There we go. I got his name right. But, yeah, no, he's not going to transfer. Was that guy's name Nakua, or am I like going crazy? Okay, I'm going crazy. But anyway, here, I thought because Puka Nakua, but you know what I mean. Next clip. Crap, I hate when I say next clip. It makes me look like a complete dumbass. Not because I'm just saying next clip, but because, like, makes it look like I needed a I can just add a transition. That'll make it look more professional. Because I don't really care about looking professional, but whatever. There's an orange. Let's go. If you don't know what I'm talking about gum. Look for orange and a bunch of pink. I'm trying to get the bad one out of the way so I can get to the good. We've already been streaming for 30 minutes, 7:50. Misery businesses in this game? I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is crazy. I honestly did not know that. That's actually really cool. Go to song. Unfortunately, you can't play it because copyright issues. And because, you know, it's a bad song. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good song. Of course, James Barmore would be a 99, but BYU's down around to 79. 20 overalls lower than James Barmore. That's kind of funny, but deal breaker's still playing time, so he's not going to be transferring. Most likely going to be entering the NFL draft, which is going to be the 2026 draft, not the 2029 draft, I'm pretty sure, because of just trying to get these videos a bit shorter. But anyway, here, because the last video was like 40 minutes long, even though somehow that's now like my second most viewed video now, so I guess you guys like the longer videos, but hey, we're still doing 2025 for the draft, 2026 for the draft. But anyway, here, James Barmore still at 99 overall impact dev. He is now up to 258 pounds, so he went up 3 pounds, 3 pounds. 99 overall still. He now has platinum tier sure hands, silver tier wear down and balanced. Now he has gold tier strong gripped and outside shield, so he is of course going up in overall, but hopefully he can get maxed out after the end of this. My mic just cut out. No, it did not. Or did it? Okay, it didn't. Sorry for the cut there, but let's get into season number 3, the end of James Barmore's junior season. I hate when my thing cuts. It's horrible. Tavian St. Clair, Akili Smith Jr., what a name. JKS, Gio Lopez, and Gideon Davis. That is your preseason Heisman. I think 2 of those guys are group of 5 names because I have no idea who they are. If I have no idea who they are, then they're probably a group of 5. Or they're from the group of 5. The only group of 5 guy that I know is a guy from Arkansas State. He was on my last video too. It was, what was his name? Like something Cleveland? No. Cleveland Brown? No. Of course it's not Cleveland Brown. Speaking of the Cleveland Browns, go watch that Retro Bowl video. That was very stupid. Stupid editing. Fun. It's got 7 views because it has a horrible thumbnail. Why? Because that's what makes it funny. Because it's stupid. It's so unfunny that it's funny. That's why. Basically. Go subscribe to my VOD channel and shout out if you're watching on the VOD channel right now. Which, by the way, I do have a YouTube channel, which this video is going to be posted on. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out. Link is in my channel, or no, link is in the description, sorry. If you're watching the Twitch right now, of course, go subscribe to my VOD channel. Oh, crap, I unplugged my mic again, or did I? I did not. But yeah, if you're watching the stream right now, go subscribe to my VOD channel. If you're watching the VOD right now, go subscribe to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. You know how to do it. You know how to get there. You're a big boy. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry if you had to hear that. Which, I mean, half the video was just messed up anyway. We had a 3-star right tackle. That's cool. Doesn't matter. We suck. And this team just gets getting... Oh. And this team just gets keep on... Holy stutter. And this team just keeps on getting worse. We're now down to 77. 3-9. We lost to Oregon State. Or sorry, we only beat Oregon State. Arizona. Who else did we beat? We ended up beating Kansas State. How are we beating these good teams? Which, I mean, honestly, Oregon State and Arizona aren't really classified as good teams. Only Kansas State, really. But they went 5-7. So it doesn't really matter. But let's check out James Barmore. I got it right again. Okay. There we go. That's how long it's going to take for me to get it right. That was the test. But James Barmore is now... But James Barmore ended up having 574 yards, 54 receptions, and 3 touchdowns. So he did pretty good. He doesn't have a deal breaker, but he's most likely going to just leave for the draft, which he will be going to the 2026 draft if you did not remember already somehow. Do. I want to get me through it. Do. Now what player's leaving here? It's now for the moment of the truth. Is James Barmore going to leave? He is going to leave. He has no persuasion chance, but yeah, now he's going to leave. We only have 2 persuasion chances. It's a little odd. That doesn't usually happen, but Yeah, anyway, James Barmore. Did he even max out? He probably didn't even max out, did he? He did not. Okay, he still needs to get strong grip, outside shield, wear down, and balanced. Okay. That sucks. I doubt that he broke any records ever, to be honest. But anyway, James Barmore. Let's import him into Madden. Now I'm going to pause. You know what? I might as well just get the player creation out of the way. Is my thing going? Why is it on the screen still? There we go. I don't know if the screen was on that whole time, but hey, whatever. James Barmore. Hopefully I don't forget that name as soon as I get into this, but hey. Humans are humans. And humans are stupid. Just like me, for real. But anyway, let's import our 99 overall tight end. That's my corner. Okay, whoops. Now I have to wait for these horrible Madden loading screens to just toss me out and just go into it. Just immediately just pull out. What? Whoa. That wasn't the greatest choice of words. No, it was not. Let's see. Random team. I already went with the Bucks, but random team. San Francisco went 6-11 last year, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter who I use. All Madden. No. I gotta put it on rookie just so I can get my thumbnail. And then we can change it to all Madden, of course. We do League Advancement Manual, blah, 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 blah. Regular season, so I can get the draft class. James Barmore. What a guy. We just hit 40-40 for the minutes live. What? That does not matter at all. It just hit 8 o'clock. I'll be done with this by like 9:30 probably. Honestly, I'll be done with it like way sooner than that. But anyway, who's the top tight end? We might want to put him up just a bit more. This guy's from Georgia. Screw Georgia. I don't like him. But if you're a Georgia fan and you're watching, I hate the sin, not the sinner, okay? I love you. James Barmore. See, like, it's already halfway filled for me. So EA knew that I was going to forget, and they just clutched up for me. 84. He was right-handed. I did check. Don't worry. No, I did not. I don't know why. I'm just lying. I'm a tiger. That's why. What was he? Age 20? Yeah, age 20. He was a junior. But anyway, here. Superstar. X Factor. 99. Everything. And I mean it when I say everything. That includes throw power. Catching, which obviously catching, but whatever. Also includes defensive stats, like pass block, or sorry, not pass block. Well, it could include pass block if you count O-line, but block shed, that includes defensive back stats, that includes D-line stats, everything. We're doing everything, which I mean, tight ends always block, so I don't know why I didn't include blocking in there. Well, I guess it's because I don't know. Of course, we're going to make him a 99 long snapper. No, I think that face is actually good. Because the faces aren't usually good in this, but he was 6'3", 255 pounds. No, 260 pounds. 6'3", let's make him muscular build. 260 pounds. Now, time for YouTube. And here he is, James Barmore. And here he is, James Barmore, at a 99 overall out of BYU, number 84, a junior. Well, he was a junior. Now he's going to be in the NFL as a rookie. But a perfect 99 overall with Superstar X Factor. I didn't really change any gear, I'm going to be honest. But, yeah, anyway, he is, of course, 6'3", 260 pounds as well. So, of course, he is that 6'4" feminist build because he's just the GOAT. But, anyway, he is projected to round 2, pick 12, though. But let's get into his first career. What am I on about? But anyway, let's get in to the draft, see where he ends up going. I'm salivating. No, I'm not. That's a lie. ASMR. I don't know why I'm doing ASMR. I'm just going to cringe at it when I go to edit. Because I hate ASMR. I don't know why I even said that. Why did I even say that? ASMR is so stupid. I don't understand why people watch it. Or, like, listen to it or whatever. But I love how Madden simulation is so fast. Compared to college football 26, at least. And other sports games like NHL, baseball, NBA 2K, and whatnot. NBA 2K simulation is pretty fast, I think. NHL 26's sim is just horrible. Because, like, I don't know what happened there. I mean, I guess it's because of all the new stuff. I don't know why they just don't take Madden's simulation thing. Which, I mean, I don't know if... Simulation engine. There we go. Anyway, we got to lock in for YouTube now. And here we go, the 2026 NFL Draft. I really hope he's not projected round 2. The Bears actually have the first overall pick, which, I mean, they have, Colston Loveland, and they have that guy from Michigan. What was his name? I can't remember for the life of me. But anyway, here, hopefully he's not projected round 2 anymore. It looks like he might be, so let's just go by tight end. He's ranked 46th. So, I mean, I don't want to go by the first round, but... Anyway, here, we're going to have to just sim pick by pick, see if he goes first overall. Yeah, no, he didn't go first overall. They picked a right edge. I mean, honestly, you should take... I don't know what you should say. They did not go to the Saints. Let's see if he goes to the Texans, though. He's not going to go to the Texans. Let's just see if he goes top 10, honestly. But anyway, here, let's see if he goes to the Washington Commanders. No Commanders. He is not going to the Commanders. Cincinnati Bengals are not going to take him, which that would be a banger team to play for. Have Joe Burrow throw to you, and it's Madden, so you won't have to worry about him getting injured. Not going to go to the Miami Dolphins either. Not going to go to the Jets, but yeah, no, I don't know if he's going to go round 1. So let's just sim to the whenever he gets drafted. Whenever he gets drafted. What am I doing? Nope. I'm just going to say nope or yes, honestly. What? No animation? What the heck? Okay, EA just sold me. They're not going to show me the animation anymore. So we might as well just go by next pick this entire time. Two quarterbacks get taken. But anyway, here, he's not going to go to the Jets. The Seahawks, I don't know if I want to see him. Seahawks could be pretty good. I mean, they still have Sam Darnold. He's not the best. But Chargers would be really good. Nope, they're going to take an offensive tackle. The Browns would be a nightmare to go to. But thank God he's not going to the Browns. But the number 1 guy's still here? No, he's ranked number 11. I was looking at the plus minus or whatnot. But anyway, the Patriots would be really cool. I have Gronk, like the next Gronk and Brady, but no, they absolutely hate us, but I don't want him to go to the Cowboys. Thank God you don't go to the Cowboys. Actually, no, that wouldn't be the worst. They have a good tight end. Yeah, they do. Of course they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. I wouldn't want him to... Actually, no, he would go... Oh, no, he's going to go to the Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh, that's... I don't know if he's going to... I don't know if I like that. I mean, anyway, either way, he's going to be good. He's a 99 overall, but... James Barmore is going to go to the Chiefs. I saw tight end. I had a slow reaction time. I was about to simulate to the next next pick, but hey, whatever. He's going to go to the Chiefs. Did Travis Kelce retire yet? He must have retired. He always retires in these sims, honestly, but anyway, here, he's actually worse than Mahomes, despite being a perfect 99, but yeah, no, Travis Kelce did retire. I guess Taylor Swift's new album was too good for him or something. I don't know, but Perfect 84 overall. I will probably mess up. No, let's not mess with his traits. Let's keep this fresh or whatever. I couldn't come up with a word on the spot. But his rookie contract is going to be a 4-year deal with $4.8 million. Kind of got robbed there. I'm not gonna lie, honestly. But you have Patrick Mahomes throwing too. How good are your receivers too? The receiving core is not half bad either, honestly. I mean, you have a good running back in Isaiah Pacheco too. This is going to be one heck of a simulation. Let's get into this. But before I do that, I do want to warn that this is a series. I do have my quarterback, running back, and receiver video up. So if you want to go see those, they are linked in the description, and they are on my channel, of course. So if you don't want to get spoiled, go ahead and watch those videos really quick and come back to this one. Anyway, now that the people have left, let's simulate. Oh, no. I do not want to retire from the league. I just want to create a new character. That would suck if I just had to redo all of this all over again, which, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even be that bad. But James Barmore is going to be coached under Andy Reid as a 99 overall. Let's get straight into this one. This is going to be peak. I think Jeremiah Love, I did a Jeremiah Love career simulation, which, I mean, you probably watched it by now. Honestly, actually, no, you probably haven't. But I think he actually got drafted by the Chiefs, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, he was really good as well. That was one of my best career simulations. I think he went to the Packers and then the Chiefs or something. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to go to the Packers because they have Josh Jacobs and he wouldn't be able to start there, so that wouldn't be a good career simulation. But anyway, I'm yapping. James Barmore's here in a 99 overall. He has Patrick Mahomes throwing to him. Y'all are going to hate me, but, like, he's the GOAT. Well, not the GOAT. He's not better than Tom Brady, but I got to watch my tone with that. But anyways, his offensive line good. His offensive line's, ooh, interior's not really good. I mean, Creed Humphrey, Trace, okay, never mind. Okay. The Chiefs just proving me wrong there. But anyway, let's get into year number 1 of the simulation of a 99 overall perfect tight end, James Barmore's career simulation. Let's go. And I gotta get the thumbnail. How could I forget the thumbnail? How could I have forgotten the thumbnail? I almost forgot it. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. I don't like that. That is nasty. Hey, EA's gonna easy on me. EA's going easy on me. I need to see him trucking someone, so I would need to turn off the tackling. Don't worry, I'll reset him after the game. Don't worry. And I'm going to put pass blocking up a lot and quarterback accuracy up and wide receiver catching, which, I mean, I think it counts for all catching, but whatever. Ball security, of course, we got to make that a perfect 99. Blah, blah, blah. Security, and then we can do pass defense reaction time all the way down, and then tackling all the way down, and pass coverage all the way down. So we're just going to do that just to get a clip, or just get the thumbnail, honestly, or whatever. We're just going to get the thumbnail really quick, so yeah. And then we're going to put it on all Madden, and we're going to reset these sliders. The Bucs versus the Chiefs would be a banger game to open up the 2026 NFL season. That'd be really cool. Or I guess it would be the 2020... Or no, it would be the 2026 season. I could have just played all offense, honestly. I don't know why I went through all that. All that trouble. I don't want to think... Oh, no, I messed it up. Crap. Yeah, we can just do this. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Come on, truck somebody, Barmore. Truck somebody, Barmore. Come on, Barmore. Boom! Yeah, okay. That's not bad. That wasn't bad. Look at that. Look at that. In his Kansas City Chiefs debut. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. And then we just... Boom. No, that wasn't good. I don't like that. Then we can just do this. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. Let's do this. I want to... Let's make him, like, go to the 40. I might be insane. Boom. That was a horrible throw. Okay, it almost got picked off. Okay. Patty, what are we doing? Patty Mafraud. For real. Red Kingdom. I think that's racist. Isn't that racist? I hope it's not. Something Kingdom's racist. I know it is. I just can't prove it. Boom! Come on, catch that! Yeah! No, he doesn't catch it. Well, obviously, you gotta go for it. You got James Barmore. James Barmore has big balls. I regret saying that. Oh my goodness, that was free. Boom. Oh my goodness. Cinema. 41. 41. 6-7. Let's just throw this away because Conan Gray. Isn't that a music artist? I think it is. I've heard that name. But yeah, I meant Noah Gray. That was the tight end that they drafted, right? Don't care. It's better for James Barmore. Oh, I keep on getting it right. Let's go. Let's go. I'm the GOAT. No. Big truck. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Big. Unlimited diarrhea. As Russell Wilson says. Boom. Yeah, there we go. And then on the thumbnail, it can be like next best Chiefs receiver or tight end. I mean, yeah, that's good. I like that. There we go. Okay, we got our thumbnail. Now I gotta put the simulation back on all Madden, and what the sliders I gotta put back. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. No, I'm not playing any games. Oh, it's on pro. That's probably why I sucked. Because I'm not good at Madden. I barely ever play Madden. I only play college. Let's reset these sliders. Boom, there we go. Now it's all back to 50s. And now we can start the career simulation. In Madden, that is, but whatever. Simulate to the playoffs. In year number 1. I think we can go like 13-4 maybe. That's a pretty solid record prediction, I guess. Y'all smell this. Y'all smell it? Smelled good. Y'all can't smell it. Well, you can. You just can't smell through your screen. I don't know what I'm mad about. Yeah, but about. I've been praying, y'all. Y'all should do y'all prayers. I've been praying for success. And guess what? 300 views on my last video. Not counting the Retro Bowl one, so. Hey, I'm just saying. Do y'all prayers. Well, don't treat God like a genie, though. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, sorry for getting religious there. The Chiefs would end up going 12-5, though. They get the second seed. Usually they get the 1 seed, but the Bills are going to take that. They ended up going 15-2 on the season. 3 more wins than us. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't do better, but oh, this is exciting. I like this already. Oh my goodness. James had 1,000 yards on 89 receptions, 8 touchdowns on a full season. Oh my goodness. I want to check his abilities now, though, that he's a superstar X Factor. He has double me for his superstar X Factor ability. He has mid and elite for his superstar abilities. He has mid and elite, matchup nightmare, grab and go, and secure protector. So let's look at his abilities and whatnot. But who do they have in the first round again? I think they had the Patriots, the 7-seeded Patriots. Yes, they had the 7-seeded Patriots in the first round. Let's jump into this one. We're not going to jump into the playoff games, unlike college football, but we are going to sim to the Super Bowl. See if we make one. How good am I at commenting? I just spat on my mic. That was probably super loud as well. Turn off my lights and aesthetic. Ooh, yeah. And this is going to make a lot of people mad, but it is going to be a Super Bowl rematch against the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles 2 times in a row. But actually, no, it wouldn't be 2 times in a row. But the Eagles are looking for their 3rd straight Super Bowl, as in the sim, they actually beat the Ravens 28-22, which Ravens aren't really doing in real life. And the Eagles just beat my Chiefs, or sorry, not my Chiefs. They just beat my Green Bay Packers in real life, except that was 2 weeks ago, so I don't know why I'm saying that now. But hey, no, we are not going to play in the moments. We're just going to be playing the game. We're just going to simulate, which is on 12-minute quarters now instead of 10-minute quarters, with 20-second run clock instead of 10. Or sorry, it would be 15-second in college football. But let's get in to James Atmore's. I messed up the name already. James Barmore's. There we go. James Barmore's first career NFL Super Bowl. Bang. I'm not going to get into that. It's probably not going to get shown. And here we go. The 2026, no, this would be the 2027 Super Bowl because it is Super Bowl 61. We go up 14-0 early at the end of the first quarter, so we're doing really good. We're going to get revenge on the Chiefs. It's looking really good so far. Sorry, the revenge on the Eagles. We are the Chiefs. See, I'm getting my names mixed up already, as I did in college as well. But 31-14 now, 38-14. We're going to win our first Super Bowl. And Josh Atmore's, I already get his name mixed up, in James Barmore's college career. Like and subscribe for the stutter. Barmore, there he is, right there. Absolute cinema. He wins his first Super Bowl in year number 1, replacing Travis Kelce. Hopefully more to come. I mean, I hate to see that as a professional Chiefs hater. I mean, everybody hates the Chiefs. Even if you're what? Even if you're a Chiefs fan, you hate the Chiefs. No, I'm just kidding. That's 100% not true. You love the Chiefs if you're a Chiefs fan. Unfortunately, there's no audio that will be fixed in the next Super Bowl. That is if we make one, hopefully. So I don't look very stupid. It still says Super Bowl 60 is the thing. But Roger Goodell giving it away to Andy Reid. We're going to win our first Super Bowl. Let's go. Why did the Chiefs have to win? Why do you have to get drafted by the Chiefs? Come on, man. Well, how do you do? And James was honestly kind of disappointing. 4 receptions, 44 yards, so not the greatest. He didn't even have a touchdown either. I guess he was just on blocking duties, but I mean, replacing Travis Kelce, that's a pretty big shoes to fill, but hey, whatever. I mean, I would think it would be pretty, no, that'd be pretty hard, honestly, but anyway, the Chiefs are going to win a Super Bowl. I would assume that Max, I looked at the level, and I said Max instead of James Ashmore. Oh my gosh, that was the town he was born in. Barmore, James Barmore's career stats. But let's see if he wins Rookie of the Year. I would be damned. I would be shocked if he does not win Offensive Rookie of the Year somehow. He's going to not win Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's going to go to some Jets quarterback, Jacoby Carr, trying to be, what's his name, CJ Carr. But, like, I don't know how you don't win Super Bowl there. Or, I mean, Offensive Rookie of the Year there, but hey, whatever. I mean, EA usually loves the Chiefs, but I guess not this year, as James Barmore is not going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Year number 1, despite having a 1,000-yard season as a tight end. I don't know what happened there. EA just hates the Chiefs. No, I'm just kidding. They just won their 4th Super Bowl of their dynasty. Come on. It means they love them, not hate them. 4th Super Bowl under Patrick Mahomes, that is. This video is going to go out Tuesday, right? No, Wednesday. And of course, as James Barmore is going to stay in 99 his entire career, I'm not going to be showing his progression as much, obviously, because he's going to be a perfect 99 overall his entire career. But yeah, with that, let's get into year number 2 of his career simulation. He has 3 years left on his contract, so it's going to be an exciting next 3 years. It will be an exciting next 3 years. Factual LL Sports. You know what they call me? They call me the Factual Sports, because I'm LL Sports, but you place LL with Factual. They don't call me that. Only 22 people know who I am. And they're the best 22 people ever. 21 actually, not counting me. Yes, I subscribed to myself. Shut up. Okay, it helps your videos go out more. I mean, I'm not saying I'm just chasing after money, but I'm just doing content creation because it's what I love doing. And I used to love playing sports, but kind of messed that up. Why does that always happen? Why is Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and Throne, why are they always filtered on the chat list? I don't know why. I mean, I'm not getting any chats from them, but whatever. I just don't like that it does that. It just confuses me. 10-7, what happened? A little bit of a disappointing season now as we went 10-7, but in the playoffs, we're actually going to be playing our division rivals, the Denver Broncos, as the number 3 seed, which we actually don't have home field advantage for once, which is kind of surprising. But anyway, Barmore, still insane. 1,070 receiving yards, 87 receptions, 11 touchdowns. Wow, that's insane for a tight end, I guess. But yeah, insane season once again. Hopefully more to come, as I said, for like the 30th time. But anyway, we are going to be playing the 6th seeded Sorry, no, we're the 6th seeded. We're going to be playing the 3rd seeded Denver Broncos in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. Let's see if we can go back-to-back Super Bowls. At least make back-to-back Super Bowls, that is. I don't want that to happen. I'm going to be real. I mean, I would love it for the career simulation if it was any other team. Oh, we actually got a guy that won MVP. Let me guess, Patrick Mahomes. Yep. Well, I'm assuming, but unfortunately, we would get eliminated to the Bills in the divisional round. Not gonna lie, I said I did not want that, and I'd rather die instead of get that. No, that's just an exaggeration, but I said I didn't want it in the stream, but yeah, so sorry, Chiefs fan, I kind of jinxed you on that. If you're watching the stream, or sorry, if you're watching the YouTube video, I said that on the stream. But anyway, the Buffalo Bills are going to be eliminating us in the divisional round 21-14, and the Bills are going to be in the Super Bowl against the Detroit Lions. I'm just now realizing that the Bills actually beat us for once in the divisional round. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, all laughs, all jokes, Bills fans. Don't worry. It's all for shits and giggles, all right? Let's not act like my team's absolute poverty, losing to the Panthers and the Browns. Oh my gosh, I thought my mic wasn't on the whole time. I was scared. And the Lions are going to end up winning the Super Bowl. The Bills are going to lose their 6th or 7th Super Bowl. Terrion Arnold's going to win Super Bowl MVP. By the way, the score is 31-17. If you can't read, by the way, it's right there. If you could not tell somehow as of now. But anyway, no awards for a 99 overall tight end in year number 2. It's going to be pretty hard, it's pretty hard to get Offensive Player of the Year as a tight end. I don't think that's happened in like the last 5 years, has it? I don't know. I'm not really good at awards. I'm only good at stats, really, but whatever. Let's get into year number 3. What was I going to say? No, I don't know. I don't know why I asked people if I know what I was going to say, because they can't read my mind. So, hopefully. Do you think we'll still be in 92? Hopefully we can go up. I've never seen a team in Madden go above a 92 overall. I've never seen that before. Maybe I have. I just haven't looked at their team, but whatever. 2028 NFL draft. Okay, they're in 90 now. 96 overall offense. I mean, I've seen 99 overall offensives and defenses before, or I guess offensives and defenses above 99 overalls. We have 399 players, and James Barmore, Trent McDuffie, and Patrick Mahomes. Wow, okay. But yeah, 2 more years left on his deal for James Barmore, our 99 overall tight end. I'm actually making pretty good time, honestly. It's only 8:30 right now. It's not bad. Do this for another hour, maybe? Probably most likely, at most, another hour. Which means, honestly, maybe another hour and, maybe 15 minutes, maybe. That's probably going to be when it's going to be around the end of the video. And I probably am definitely going to have to get into records. He's probably already broken some records. In year number 2 as well. Or sorry, it would be year number 3. Or I guess going into his 3rd year in year number 2. It doesn't matter. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to be pretty quiet because it's getting a little late. So, yeah. I can put the cowboy hat on. Who said that you can't put a cowboy hat on? Right? It doesn't matter what time it is. It's your cowboy hat. 11-6, not bad. See, it never above 92. Always. The Chiefs will end up going 11-6 on the season. They are going to get the 5th seed in the AFC. They are going to be playing the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, they've beat them when they played them, but it's a team they usually get in real life too. But they are the 4th seed, and we are the 5th seed. Patrick Mahomes had 5,000 passing yards on 50 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Well, we all know Madden loves the Chiefs, but hey, whatever. 1,320 receiving yards. I'm getting all my yards mixed up. From James Barmore on a 107. No, if it was 707 receptions, that'd be horrible. But 107 receptions, 1,320 yards, 12 touchdowns. Rashee Rice, the criminal, had 21 touchdowns. Alleged criminal, okay? But he also had less downs played than James Barmore. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, my goodness. I mean, compared to James Barmore, Rashee Rice is having a way better career so far. Even if he's gotten 30 DUIs, but that doesn't matter. Yes, it does, actually, but hey, whatever. Let's jump into this playoff game. I don't know why I'm saying jump into playoffs games. Let's see if we make another Super Bowl. I don't know why I said another Super Bowl. We haven't made one last year. Well, we won the first year, so it doesn't matter. Well, we won one the first year against the Philadelphia Eagles. Did we make it? Nope. It's actually going to be the Chargers and Giants in the Super Bowl, so that's how you know we're in a simulation. No, it's probably just because we're in too deep into the simulation, which, I mean, after 3 years, it gets crazy in Madden, but we're going to lose in the first round, the wild card round, to the Ravens 24-17. I don't know what happened there. They would end up losing to the Chargers, who are now in the Super Bowl against the Giants. The side of my cheek's getting, like, all... it hurts. I don't know why. Probably because I've been chewing on gum for, like, the past... I don't know. 2 hours, maybe? Actually, I can just check when the video started. Okay, an hour and 8 minutes. And the Chargers are actually going to win the Super Bowl, beat the Ravens, who we lost to. But anyway, no awards again. I'm surprised Rashee Rice didn't even get the Offensive Player of the Year, which, I mean, Patrick Mahomes did throw it. So, I mean, I guess give all the glory to him. He's going to win an MVP, of course, because it's Madden. He loves Patrick Mahomes. Last year of his contract for James Barmore. See, I'm getting his name right now. I actually remembered his name. I am so smart, guys. Guys, as I say, there's one viewer in here. I'm hilarious. See, he would have been drafted by now. See, look how much time I saved us. Y'all see how much time I saved us? Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep the Taco Bell ad. I like that song, so I like the Taco Bell ad, and I hate Taco Bell. Not because it's bad food. I just don't like I just don't like tacos in general. Don't judge me. Okay, I just don't like it. And James Barmore, I guess he would sign an extension. Honestly, I don't think you can sign extensions in this guy. I think you actually can, but it would only be a 1-year deal worth $20.1 million in 2030. But in what would be his last year of his contract, which is now his second to last year of his contract, he is still, of course, a perfect 99 overall at the age of 23. But let's get into year number 4. Hopefully we can actually win a Super Bowl this time. Or sorry, make a Super Bowl at least this time, which, I mean, if we keep on making the playoffs, we're eventually going to get to one, hopefully. Domain expansion. I still don't know what that means. People just say it. Should be shitheads. No, I don't want free views on my TikTok. Go follow my TikTok, by the way. Which is funny because I don't have a TikTok. A Google. I'm going to sit like that. The picture of the lion in the king's chair. You know the picture I'm talking about. Gosh. You're not dead. I'm fine. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear anything in the last 30 seconds. Actually, it would be another 10-7 season for the Chiefs. We are at 90 overall if you're watching. So, no, we're actually at 92 overall. At 10-7, we are going to be playing the Texans. This time we have home field advantage as the 4th seed, playing the number 5 seed. But Patrick Mahomes is a bit of a down year, which is saying he had 14 picks this year, too. So that's a little surprising. But anyway, James Barmore. Oh, no, I don't like that number. I like the number. I like this number, 67. Not because of the meme, okay? Not because of the meme. Matter of fact, I don't know why I would like that number. But anyway, oh my gosh, too many 6s. Okay, you can read the stats. Way too many 6s. Too many. I don't like it. Of course. Oh, actually, I've never seen a guy over 92 overall. Of course, when we have a cursed season with 600, you know the other numbers. I don't bear to speak of those numbers. Stupid numbers. Angel numbers, quote unquote. Which, bullcrap. No, I'm just kidding. All the other ones, except for the 666, is bad. All other ones are pretty solid, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm yapping. The Chiefs are 93. We're going to be playing the 86 overall Eagles. For the 4th time in Super Bowl history, it's going to be against the Chiefs and the Eagles. So let's jump straight into this one. In the second year in Josh Barmore's career. So, I look stupid now. Now I look dumb because I forgot to put on the audio too. So, also, by the way, if you're wondering, this is in Minnesota, if you're wondering. But let's get into this Super Bowl. I look so dumb now because I forgot to put on the audio after last Super Bowl. I said I'm going to put on the audio. Don't worry. We're going to be up 14-7 though at the first quarter. But anyway, here they're going to tie it up. That's probably going to be the end of the first half. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go up 21-14 late in the third quarter. And here they're struggling to come back, but the Chiefs stand their ground. We're going to win our second Super Bowl of this video, 24-14 over the Philadelphia Eagles. Josh Barmore has won his second career Super Bowl in the NFL with the Kansas City Chiefs, and in general too, obviously, but dumped the coach on Andy Reid for the 5th time in his career. So Unc finally got his 5th Super Bowl, catching up to Tom Brady. But what you mean? Didn't he have a 6th Super Bowl when he beat Tom Brady? Actually, was he still head coach of the Eagles when they beat the Patriots in 2016? I'm pretty sure. No, 2018. That would have been in Minnesota too. So that's kind of funny. Which I mean, it's a different stadium now, but doesn't matter. The Kansas City Chiefs have won the 5th Super Bowl of their dynasty. Ashmore has won his 2nd of his career. I keep on calling him Ashmore. It is Barmore. Oh my gosh, my neck is itching from my headset. And no awards for James Barmore once again. But it doesn't matter. The Kansas City Chiefs has won their 5th Super Bowl, which, I mean, when you have triple sixes, you're not going to win any awards because that's pretty freaking scary, but whatever. I've never seen a team above a 92. But we're 93 overall, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, my eyes are getting heavy. Don't start getting tired. Don't start getting tired. Do not do that. Do not do that. I said donut instead of do not. Ugh. Oh my gosh, no, don't start getting heavy. Don't get your eyes heavy now. No. I can't go to sleep. I don't even go to sleep until like 1 a.m. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Horrible at English, so my bad. Let's just check. Yeah, okay. He still has 1 year left. So let's just, should I do No, let's just go to the playoffs. I already said let's go to next season last clip, so yeah. Honestly, I might just take off the headset and just talk to my mic like this. Except I shouldn't move my hands because you would hear me like this when you're supposed to hear me like this, but I would hear you like this, honestly. So that wouldn't be the greatest idea to move my hands, but I guess I can just wear the headset so I don't have to sound like this, and I can sound like this. Or I can sound like this, make it a little bit of a pattern. Make it up, down, like that. Wait. Test. My bad. Had to eat the mic. And I guess 10-7 is our lucky number as we are going to make the playoffs again. 5th seed in the AFC. I almost said the NFC, but we're not going to have home field advantage. We're going up and down with our home field advantage. We had one last year. We didn't the next. Then we're going to have one again. But then we're not again. That was horrible English. The Jacksonville Jaguars actually tied a game, so that's kind of surprising. They're also 9-8, so I don't know why we don't have the home field advantage. But anyway, as for his stats, Patrick Mahomes first in passing, first of all. But Josh Barmore, there's a better season, better than triple sixes, but 1,072 yards, 84 receptions on 8 touchdowns. Rashee Rice has had 21 touchdowns 3 times in a row. He's up to 63 touchdowns in the last 3 years. What are they putting in the water in Kansas City? I rolled my R's like Jinxie. He's wearing number 4. Wait, no, I'm looking at his career stats. There we go. See, look. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, he has 40, 62. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Rashee Rice is a machine. But anyway, let's see if we can go to back-to-back Super Bowls. I messed it up. Okay. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to redo it. Which, I mean, I don't really have to redo it, but I mean, it's too late. I already simmed to the Super Bowl. And I guess home field advantage just makes us, like, not as lucky as when we make Super Bowls, but we're going to end up losing to the 7th-seeded Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship 30-28. We lost by 2 points, and the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals will be in the Super Bowl. Why did I say, like, Super Bowl? That was weird. The Super Bowl. If Rashee Rice... There we go, okay. I was going to say, if Rashee Rice doesn't win Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to crash out. I love Femi Amadejo. Aladejo, my bad. And the 7th-seeded Bengals are going to go all the way to win a Super Bowl over the Dallas Cowboys, 27-24. A Will linebacker actually won Super Bowl MVP. I've never seen that before. Well, I probably have. It's just really, really rare. But I said before this, if Rashee Rice doesn't win Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to crash out. Thankfully, he did with 21 touchdowns. I don't know how he hasn't in the past, but hey, whatever. He might re-sign. Josh Barmore, I'm talking about. Sorry, James Barmore. I just got to... It sounds like James Bordeaux. That's how I got to remember it. It sounds like James Bordeaux, so I guess say James Ashmore. James Barmore. I already messed it up. But yeah, he might resign, but he could leave as well. I actually saw the Chiefs were in, like, debt or something, or they were in the negatives for their cap space before this, but yeah, hopefully they can re-sign James, which they're probably going to franchise tag him, honestly, which, I mean, they might have actually already did as... Yeah, it looks like they might have just re-signed him. Hopefully it was a re-sign, not just a franchise tag. But anyway, it was a re-sign. It wasn't a franchise tag. He signed for a 2-year deal with $24.1 million. The scheme fit's actually really bad as... I mean, I think the scheme fit's good as he won 2 Super Bowls. But, oh, I thought Patrick Mahomes wasn't here anymore. No, he's just old. And he's 97 overall at 35 years old. So he's kind of falling off. So, I mean, thankfully it's only a 4-year deal. It's not going to be the worst. He's only going to be 29 by the time he gets out. He's going to be in his prime. He'll be fine. Even if Patrick Mahomes leaves, he'll be fine. Which, I mean, honestly, I think he'll be fine, even if Patrick Mahomes wasn't even on the Chiefs. That's probably a reach, honestly. I can't believe he's already 25. This has actually been going by pretty fast. Why did I say fast? Anyway, here. We got to simulate year number, what is it, 6? No, it's 5. No, wait, no. Because the experience in the thing is actually 1 year more than the actual year you're in, because it says rookies first. And then the experience goes up to 1, because year number 1 would be your rookie year, and then year number 2 would be your experience go up to number 1. So if his experience is at 5 years, he would be year number 6, right? I think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I hope that's how that works. I hope more people tune in just to talk. Just talk. Why not, you know? Actually, no, I'm not a good responder. That's probably not correct English. Doesn't matter. What? We're going to miss? Tell me that was a 1 seed. And after making an AFC championship in the Super Bowl 3 years ago, we're going to miss out on the playoffs. I guess Patrick Mahomes regressing was a very bad thing for this Kansas City Chiefs team as they went 9-8. They barely missed out. They were the 8th seed. By the way, but anyway here, Patrick Mahomes, 7th in passing yards still, so I mean, I guess he's pretty solid, but James Barmore, 724 yards, 64 receptions, 7 touchdowns. I mean, not the greatest season. Rashee Rice, 1,500 yards, still had 14 touchdowns, which to anyone else that would be good, but that's a down year for him somehow, but anyway, let's just see who ends up winning the Super Bowl. He did sign a 4-year deal, so he unfortunately does have to stay in here for 4 more years, but hey, I think he'll be fine on his career. He'll turn out perfectly fine. I turned out perfectly fine, and I was developed in Illinois. That has nothing to do with Illinois. With the Falcons. And the Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. would end up winning a Super Bowl. Michael Penix, of course, winning Super Bowl MVP. 35-21. He's actually in the... I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know what I was going to say. I do know what I was going to say, but I'm not going to say it now. But anyway... Offensive Player of the Year wouldn't even go to Rashee Rice, which, I mean, 1,500 yards. Still really good, even if you only had 18 touchdowns. No, it was 14 touchdowns, but Parker Washington won Offensive Player of the Year. And Josh Barmore wouldn't even win it either. I'm going through all the James names. It's James Barmore. Hopefully I can get it right any one of these days. Hopefully. I'm horrible with names. clean off my mic because I talk to it like this. Y'all like my beatboxing? We're below a 90. Okay. Oh no, a Bears linebacker joins the Dolphins. How does he join the Dolphins, but he's on the Bears? Doesn't make sense. Wait, is Patrick Mahomes gone? Oh, Patrick Mahomes is going to leave the Chiefs after the season. They now have Quinn Forbes, a 2-year quarterback. Or sorry, that would be a 3rd-year quarterback, 2 years experience, because rookie year. Then it goes up by 1, because technically rookie year would be year number 1. It doesn't matter. He's in year number 3. Quinn Forbes out of UNC is going to be throwing to James Barmore. So he's injured too. He's injured. Oh, it's just week to week. He'll probably be fine. He had a PCL tear, so I mean I don't know how he wasn't gone for most of the 2020, or sorry, it would be 2031 season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this season's the 2032 season. But James Barmore still has 3 years left on his contract, so this is going to be an interesting 3 years, which is funny because I just said 4 years, or sorry, last year, that these next 4 years are going to be really good. So I kind of jinxed that. That's my bad, Chiefs fans. Y'all have enough glory. You'll be fine. It's like I'm kind on video, and then it's just like you go to the stream, I'm just like, you'll be fine, Chiefs fans. Suck it up. No, I'm just kidding. God bless Chiefs fans. Y'all have to go through it. No matter what team you support, you've got to go through it. Well, you are going through it, no matter what team you're. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a Super Bowl run. It could be anything. So, no matter what team you support, you're gonna go through it, whatever it is. Motivational type shit. I'm on my motivational speaker era, as the Swifties says, which is a good thing. We're talking about the Swifties because we're on the Chiefs, of course, and we're also playing tight end, so it makes sense. I'm just saying. Which means I don't know, like you're 7-10. What? And I don't know what happened. The Chiefs went 7-10 on the season. What happened here? Oh yeah, right. This weirdo throwing for us. They combined for 4,000 yards. Quinn Forbes out of UNC and Matthew Samuel out of UCLA, 6-year quarterback. But Barmore actually had 1,000 yards, 999. At least it's not triple sixes, but 88 receptions. He had his best receiving touchdown season so far with 12. He did play a full season like last year as well. But of course, we missed out on the playoffs going 7-10. I always sound insane probably on stream. That's probably why nobody's watching. Because I always sound on like crazy. Like I go, we went 7-10, and the Chiefs will go 7-10 on the season. It just does. Like to any new viewer that doesn't know that this is for YouTube, and I'm just streaming it on Twitch. They're probably Justin Jefferson retired, and Tate Ratledge. I hate your college. Fuck your college. Oh, whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. And the Chargers would actually get revenge on the Falcons this year over the Falcons, 20-16. I said Falcons twice, but no awards for James Barmore either, once again. I dropped an F-bomb on stream, sorry. I haven't dropped an F-bomb in a while. That felt good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like it. I don't like bad words, even if I say them. I mean, I don't mind them. I just don't like them. Because they're cynical. Yeah, no, we still have a horde quarterback. We have 2 years left. I don't know why I'm checking this. Is it still a perfect 99? I just have to see that. Okay, he still is a perfect 99. Those same abilities, he has run over, strong arm, and ball. I just want to see the traits. That is on me. We're in 89 too. I don't know why we're doing so bad or so poor. We're not even doing poor. We're just doing, we would be doing poor, I guess. Crap. Echo. excited for it. Okay, it's just not gonna go. Well, I mean, oh, come on. The stream is delayed horribly. I'm just not gonna do it. Anyway, well, I mean, you guys probably heard it immediately, but hey, whatever. I just wanted to echo people that don't make no sense, bro. Last year of his contract, thank God. If we make the playoffs, then it's a thank God. Okay, no, we're fine. And we're finally back in the playoffs. I don't know what happened there, which, I mean, I know what happened. We had a horrible quarterback, that's why, but we are now 6th in the AFC. We went 10-7. We're going to be playing the 3rd-seeded Colts in the first round. I don't know why I always call it the first round. I keep on thinking it's the college football playoff. Quinn Forbes was actually insane. He had a 5,000-yard season on 42 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, but James Barmore, he had 4,000-yard receivers, including James, but 1,091 yards from James Barmore on 98 receptions and 11 touchdowns. That's absolutely insane. This is going to be a Super Bowl year. I'm calling it. I probably just jinxed that. But, yeah, y'all, Chiefs fan has been through enough. No, I'm just kidding. Double disappointment, as I spoke horrible English on that last clip, but Tyreek Hill's former team, we're going to lose to them 18-17 in the AFC Championship, which is, I don't know why I said it, Tyreek Hill's former team. We're Tyreek Hill's former team. He's probably not even playing anymore. I mean, Justin Jefferson retired, so Tyreek Hill's probably retired too, but it's going to be the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Let's go. And the Dolphins would end up winning that one over the Falcons, 31-13. And Josh Allen was actually their quarterback, so I wonder if Patrick Mahomes is somewhere dominating as well, as we can actually check that. Which I mean, most likely not, but hey, whatever. No awards for James Barmore. Again, I almost said Josh again. You almost caught me lacking again. Speaking of which, I didn't even realize Patrick Mahomes retired. He was on the Packers as well. I did not have to put that in the video. Which I'm probably not, honestly, but whatever. We are almost done with the sim. That's all you need to know. I don't know why I'm happy for that. Probably because it's late at night. And I've had an eventful day. That's probably why. I've had an eventful day. And it was a positive eventful day, too. So I don't know why I'm excited for this to get over. I love content creation. Even if I don't even get anything from it, I just love it. It's just so fun to me. I don't know why. I've always loved content creation. I always will. Not above God, of course. And in the last year of his contract, James is now in his prime at a 99 overall. Still a perfect 99. Of course, he is still in his last contract. Unless he re-signed. No, he did not. So this is going to be the last year of James's contract. He will be 29 next year, so maybe he'll go somewhere else, as I mean, Quinn Forbes. Actually, yeah, he might actually cut it. I was going to say he might not cut it, but he can actually, he's an 83 overall with Superstar X Factor. That doesn't make any sense at all. He's also an improviser, just like Mahomes, so that's kind of funny, but I just, like, how are you 83, but you have Superstar? It just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense. Rip ass. Just kidding, I'm not going to rip ass. If I would put it up to my mic so that y'all would hate me. Because I'm a piece of poop. I'm a piece of crap. Literally, because I've already... If you don't... Oh gosh, I put the mic in my mouth. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. If you don't think poop jokes, if you don't fecal matter jokes, you don't think fecal matter jokes, you don't think jokes about bodily functions aren't funny, you're a loser, respectfully. When's that? I gotta clip that. 132.05. Okay, so about like what, 131.58 maybe? When that clip happened? I'm not gonna clip it. I don't have a clipping channel. I mean, if I have a clipping channel, just know it's not me. I have TikTok for proof. Okay, if it's on TikTok or Instagram or what else would it be? YouTube, of course, or Twitch or whatever it is. It's not me, Trist. And the Chiefs will go 9-8. This time we would make the playoffs, so 6th seed, as we're going to play the Cleveland Browns, the number 3 seed, which, I mean, we've been getting the 6th seed a lot, which, I mean, I don't really know why I would point that out. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but Quinn Forrest played half the season too. But James Barmore would be the best receiver on the Kansas City Chiefs team. I said these Kansas City Chiefs team, but 1,139 yards, 1,040 yards, I guess you can say, but 93 receptions on 11 touchdowns. So, yeah, a really good season. Maybe he can win Offensive Player of the Year this year. We never know. His ass does not win an Offensive Player of the Year. Hey, I mean, he could win a Super Bowl, though. So, all roads lead to Rome, though. Yep. And all roads lead to Rome. I'm going to cut that out. I'm not going to say all roads lead to Rome. It's so stupid. Stupid joke. But anyway, the Cleveland Browns are going to eliminate us in the wild card 23-20. All roads lead to Rome. Stupidity. And the Falcons went out winning their second Super Bowl under Trevor Lawrence. Well, I guess it's the first Super Bowl under Trevor Lawrence, but Tanner, why did I call him Tanner? Why am I thinking of Tanner? Probably because of that one YouTuber, Tan Man. Shout out Tan Man. He just liked one of my comments, so shout out him. But anyway, the Falcons went out winning the Super Bowl over the Titans, 24-17. First Super Bowl under Trevor Lawrence. But yeah, Lucas Jimenez, a Cardinals receiver, would actually win Offensive Player of the Year instead of James Barmo. What's his name? Barpoop. What's his name? Barstool? I don't know. I can't. I'm horrible with names, as you can tell. From the last, what would this be, like 50 minutes of video? Maybe 30, 20, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm such a yapper. I forget to actually say. That is actually... Oh, Lord, I can actually hear myself. My fault. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Never do that. Never do that in your life. Why did I say life like that? And, okay, James Barmore would end up re-signing with the Chiefs. He's still a perfect 99 overall, of course. But anyway, he would end up signing another 4-year deal, this time with $20.9 million, keeping him until, like, what, the age of 33 probably. So he's probably going to retire at the age of 33, which I don't like the fact that players retire so young in this game. I mean, yeah, I guess football players usually retire at a young age, but it's a little too young for 33. I mean, Aaron Donald, I guess, retired at 33. Calvin Johnson retired at sometime in his 30s. Luke, that middle linebacker on the Panthers, his first name's Luke. I can't think of his last name. I don't have ball knowledge, but he retired at 30. But yeah, I just don't like it. I just don't like that it's every player, you know? I just don't like it. It's dumb. Like, EA, what are we doing? Oh, that's probably why these were touching. That's why there was so much feedback. That's why there was so much feedback on the mic. My two headphones were touching each other because it is wrapped around my neck right now. I just did it again. Except that time there was no feedback. But anyway, here we are almost in the 30s. So yeah, the video is, in fact, almost over. I don't know why I'm so excited for this video to be over. I'm never excited for videos to be over. I love making videos. I love making content, as I said earlier. And yeah, let's see how the Chiefs do in year number 10, I'm pretty sure. 11-6. There we go. That's a better season. And a better season for the Chiefs. 11-6 on the season. 6th seed in the AFC, and they're going to be playing the Jets in the wild card round. And yeah, we're just gonna get we're always gonna play the 3rd seed every time, I guess, for the next 4 years of James Barmore. But he had 897 receiving yards, kind of underwhelming, but 74 receptions, 6 touchdowns. He also played one less game than he does every year, which just say he played 16 games. I don't know why I said one less game, but hey, whatever. It's all fun and games here, chat. Can someone bot my account? No, I'm just kidding. Don't bot my account. If you do, I wish I could like 2 points. I'm gonna steal MMG's idea. No, I'm just kidding. And we are going to lose to the team that is now in the Super Bowl, the New York Jets, 20-17 in the wild card round. They are going to be playing the Washington Commanders in Super Bowl. What would this be? I don't know. Maybe Super Bowl 60 or 70? No? No one? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I improvised that, and I hate myself now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate myself. I love myself. And the Washington Commanders are going to lose against the New York Jets 21-19. Sorry, they're going to beat the New York Jets 21-19, winning their first Super Bowl under Jaden Daniels, who's now probably, maybe like 31 years old. But no awards for James. Once again, James Barmore. He's never going to win any awards. I'm going to call it now. Which, I mean, he's probably... no, never mind. I think there's like an awards that tight ends sometimes win that's not Offensive Player of the Year, but I can't think of it. What is it? I don't know. Not, I was going to say Player of the Year, but that would just be Offensive Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year combined. Just see who's the better Player of the Year, the Offensive or the Defensive Player of the Year. We're in 87 now. What are we doing? And Happy Gilmore, I'm going to call him Happy Gilmore now. Still a perfect 99. Flawless. Now at the age of 30. No, I'm going to put it in there. Now at the age of 30, James Barmore is still a perfect 99 overall, if you're wondering. I think he has, 3 years left on his contract still, or is it 2? Yeah, no, it's 3 because, it's 3. I don't know how the scheme fits so low if we've won 2 Super Bowls. I guess that does kind of make sense, but hey, whatever. I'm not a Madden genius. I mean, you are, but I'm not the expert. Except I'm not, because I'm not that YouTuber, not the expert. I'm actually LL Sports, which if you haven't already, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. And yeah, let's get into year number, I think, 11. I'm pretty sure. Year number 11. Uh-oh. Stop doing that. No feedback. No. Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Stop it. No feedback. No feedback. Yay, no more feedback. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay. No, stop it. It'll stop. No, stop. It'll be fine. Just don't do it while I'm recording. Well, I'm recording all the time, but just don't do it while I'm YouTubing or getting clips for YouTube. But this year we'd end up missing the playoffs. 10th seed in the AFC, 9-8 on the season. So, I guess that means that James is out of his prime. No, he's probably not out of his prime. As a matter of fact, he had 1,243 receiving yards. That might be his second best season so far, but 104 receptions on 9 touchdowns. I'm surprised, this quarterback's been doing a good job at giving equal touchdowns to everybody, not just throwing to one guy, but he did play a whole season this year instead of only 16 games played last year. But anyway, we're not going to make the playoffs. How do we not make the playoffs after making it? I don't understand this game. This game has no logic whatsoever. We know that. Thanks for the... Well, geez, Captain Obvious. Put a well, geez, Captain Obvious in the chat. On Twitch and YouTube. Dobr char. The Detroit Lions... Oh. The Detroit... Oh my gosh. I'm saying it perfectly that The Lions are going to end up winning the Super Bowl over the Jacksonville Jaguars 22-20. And Donnie Simpson, Donald Trump and Homer Simpson had a baby. And they would end up winning a Super Bowl with him in the 2036 season in Super Bowl, I think, 69. 69. Yeah. Trump and Clinton were doing that, allegedly. But no Offensive Player of the Year for James Barmore once again. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. My bad. What? It's better than Cobby Lame Mechanism. Teep. I'm going to say tough and peak at the same time, and it didn't come out right. Pause. Second to last year in his contract, yeah. Dear gosh. The Chiefs low-key suck. Which, I never thought I would say that. I guess when in the future we can say that. It's going to take 11 more years, unfortunately, though. No, this would be like 12 more years. Hello. I haven't had any distractions so far. My fault. My fault. My fault. Sorry to the people watching the VOD. My bad. Hey, my bad, bro. I'm just gonna be silent. I don't need to entertain anyone anymore. It's late, too late in the stream for that. You missed your chance to be entertained. Are you not entertained though? This is a peak-ass video. Come on, man. What you mean? You're probably watching the YouTube video right now. What you mean you're not gonna hear this because Twitch, and I'm not gonna hear it because I'm just getting clips. And nope. Oh no, we went 15-2. I thought I was gonna say no playoffs. No, we went 15-2. And after going 9-8, missing out on the playoffs as a 10th seed, we're gonna go 15-2, get the number 1 seed. I don't know Madden's logic at all. What is their simulation? 5,000 yards from your quarterback, and then James Barmore had an 1,300-yard season with 104 receptions and 13 touchdowns. Please, please, please win Offensive Player of the Year this year on a full season too. Oh, wait, no, that's not really that impressive. It'd be more impressive if you did it on like a 10-game season, which that's not possible at all, but hey, whatever. That's just a theory. A game theory. That's right. Oh, a rookie of the year. And I guess we had no magic after all. We're going to be losing to the Patriots 17-14, and they're now in the Super Bowl against the Lions. I guess there wasn't any magic in that hat after all. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the for what? I mean, I guess it was cool that we won an Offensive Rookie of the Year. We didn't win an Offensive Player of the Year for the Chiefs, though. But the Lions went out winning the Super Bowl over the Patriots 38-31. But no awards once again for James Barmore. I actually got his name right for once in my life. But anyway, he might have retired, which is not a good thing, honestly, because I forgot to save. But okay, he's not going to retire. Leon Williams, after 10 years. See, I just don't know why they retired so early in this game. It does. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it just shouldn't be every player, you know? I'm retiring. I love that thing where it's like Aaron Rodgers says, I'm retiring. I want to spend more time with my family. Bro doesn't even have a family. Which means he does now. Didn't he just have a kid? Or no, he just got married. That's what it was. Right? Which means if it's a bit late for that, you're 40. I feel bad now. I shouldn't shit on him. Now at the age of 32 in the last year of his contract, James Barmore, is he still a perfect 99? Of course he is. He's like Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. That's not the reference I was looking for. No, not the guy from Fortnite. There's an actual guy named Midas that turned everything to gold. At least I'm pretty sure that's like a Greek story or something. I don't know, but James Barmore in what could possibly be his last year of pro football too, because the guy's retired pretty early in this game, as I just said last clip. You never know. So let's get into what could possibly be his last year. You did not hear that voice crack. You're insane. You're not insane. I voice crack. It was not English. Now my mic's doing feedback. Stop that. If you're watching this stream right now, I'm going to go to bed. No, I'm not. I'm not going to go to bed. Oh, okay. I'm not going to go to bed. I'm just going to... I'm going to be quiet. That's all. That's all you need to know. I thought... Oh my gosh, okay. I thought I wasn't recording that entire time. I was going to crash out. And by crash out, I mean maybe, just maybe, I don't know though, just slam my fist on my bed. You know, just like that one clip of Young Sheldon where he just on the desk. Where he like tries like, I haven't watched Young Sheldon in my life. I don't know why I'm trying to, well, I've just seen clips, but I haven't actually watched it. I haven't taken time out of my life to watch that horrid show. And the Chiefs will make the playoffs once again this year. Not as good as last season, but 11-6 is still a good season. 4th seed. We're actually gonna have home field advantage as we're gonna play the Cleveland Browns. I just said the Cleveland Browns on accident, but yeah, we're the 4th seed, they're the 5th seed, and Quinn Forbes actually looks like he's doing pretty good in the later ends of his career. But Barmore only had 946 yards on 86 receptions. Sorry, no, 88 receptions, 2 touchdowns. He also played a full season, so I guess now he's starting to kind of fall off as well. But let's see if he can win a Super Bowl in the last year of Jermaine Edmonds. No, in the last year of, I completely blanked on his name now. In the last year of James Barmore's NFL career. Okay, we're just gonna get spilled to me. See, it just whenever we have home field advantage, we always make the Super Bowl. So in what could be as possible last year, let's just say really quick, do whatever the quickest number is, quickest route, whatever it is. But we're actually in 89 and they're in 87, so we could potentially win our 3rd Super Bowl of the video. Let's get into it. Notice how I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I like that. And it is actually a rain game. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Well, looks like I'm going to be returning the opening kickoff with number 13 here. Okay, it's going to be a rain game in the Super Bowl, though. Sorry about that. We're going to return it to the 20. So if we win, that is on me. Quinn Forbes here is looking to win his 1st Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs after leaving behind Patrick Mahomes' insane dynasty with the Kansas City Chiefs, winning 5 Super Bowls, but now, of course, we can get into Super Sim. There's Rashee Rice. He's still rocking out in Kansas City with us. I keep on jumping to the next play. I've done that 20 times in this entire thing, but we're going to go up early. We actually might go up 14-0 early. No, we're still going to be at 7-0, but they're going to tie it up at 7-7. It's going to be 14-7 going into the half. 21-7. What's going on here? 28-7. We might lose our first. Yeah, we're going to lose our 1st Super Bowl. Well, technically our 2nd Super Bowl in Chiefs history. Well, actually, no, 3rd Super Bowl in Chiefs history because of the Green Bay Packers' first loss in Super Bowl number 1. We're going to lose the Super Bowl, though, 28-14. It was a low-scoring one, too. So, I mean, it wasn't really the greatest. Sorry, I accidentally got a little to my mic. Now we're getting feedback on it. Okay, thanks. But, yeah, that's an unfortunate way to go out. But, I mean, that's kind of a good note to retire on. Just, I mean, actually, no, that's a horrible note to retire on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, my gosh, the feedback, man. No, stop doing feedback. Stop it. Stop. My fault. But now let's see if Josh Ashmore. Oh my gosh, if I mispronounce his name one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit my head on my bed right now. But will he retire? He's not going to retire. Jose Aguilar. Isn't that a real guy? No, it's Joey Aguilar from the Appalachian State, whatever they're called. I honestly can't remember what they're called right now. It's 9 p.m. right now. I can't think for anything, but he might re-sign with the Chiefs now for one more year. So let's get into that. Why did I say it like that? I said that. What the heck? I gotta finish before 9:30. I hope I finish before 9:30. I'm gonna finish before 9:30. I'll be fine. Y'all think this stream's gonna go out for 2 hours? It probably is, honestly. But yeah, anyway, we are at 87 overall still. Did Rashee Rice? It's not even Rashee Rice. James Barmore. James Barmore is going to re-sign with the Chiefs, but how long did he sign for is the question. At the age of 33, around Travis Kelce's age, but a lot younger. But he signed a 3-year deal with them for $23 million. So he actually got, number one, he got a bag. Number two, he actually signed a very long deal with them, which kind of surprised me, honestly. Oh my gosh, this might be like super loud. Crap. Hold on. Sorry for that. Test. Alright, it's fine. It's good. It's good in the hood, as the old people say. I think that's what they say. I think. Or maybe, is that racist? I hope it's not. Don't worry, guys. I'm Swedish American. I'm not that white. I'm Swedish. So, I'm not racist. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna get canceled now. Way to go. There goes my chances in the future with anyone. What? That has nothing to do with dating. What am I talking about? The Chiefs will end up going 9-8 though on the season, 8th seed, barely missing out on the playoffs as well. Looks like Quinn was bad too. Oh no, he just missed a few games, but Barmore 1,250 yards, 102 receptions, and 15 touchdowns. So he's actually insane, honestly, but no playoffs doesn't really make it really good, honestly. I meant to say kind of cancels it out. But I didn't. Why? Because I'm not smart. That's why. What do you think I'm a good YouTuber? No. Like I've said multiple times. Or a good Twitch streamer. I'm only be good when I make it. Just forget about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to end up winning the Super Bowl, though, over the Bengals. Or no, wait, what? The Cincinnati Bengals are going to end up winning the Super Bowl over the Buccaneers 31-10. I thought it would be his chance to win Offensive Player of the Year, but no Offensive Player of the Year for James Barmore. Why does he never win a Super Bowl? Just because he's a tight end doesn't mean his receiving yards were a fluke or something, but he is not going to retire. Or no, he is going to retire. Okay, I thought his name was like Miles Willie or something. I'm kind of looking from far away, so that's something. But he's going to retire at the... It sounded like I dropped an F-bomb, but I didn't, trust me. But James Barmore would retire after 14 years in the league. What a career it has been, honestly, except for the 666 season, so that wasn't really the greatest. But anyway, here, let's check out James Barmore's career stats now at the end of this career. What? Unnecessary cut. And on his career now, let's see how good James Barmore was going to receiving now. James Barmore, what a career. Okay, now we're going to get feedback. Thanks a lot, Twitch. But 1,249 career receptions, 14,000 career receiving yards, almost to 15,000. He ended up having 130 touchdowns, 131 in total, but 229 games played. He was absolutely insane, honestly. Did he have any blocking stats? Well, he did have blocking stats. I mean, it doesn't really show you them, though, but hey, whatever. That's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, goodbye. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Goodbye. Hold on, I got to delete all this. Alright, well, that's going to do it for the stream. And goodbye. Right after. Alright. I'm dragging out. Bye-bye.